Right, welcome back to Get Even. It should be part 3. Hopefully it saved where we needed it to save. As I mentioned it last episode, it's kind of just nerve-wracking when there's no manual save function in a game. You kind of have to just rely on the autosaves. But this looks right. Black, where are you? You promised to help me.
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. No need for any of this.
Shut up! Move!
I mean, our voice sounded like the mercenary there.
Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I'm trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on our head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus.
I assume we can't go back out this door. Oh.
That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
I hope we didn't miss anything to scan. Don't think we did. Anything we can scan? There we go.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
Jesus Christ.
Identification unconfirmed.
Oh, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status, deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
Sir, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys. You'll drive it.
Come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police files in the database. This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
Blood test analysis came this morning and the victim's DNA matches the DNA we found on the blast site. Chadwick claims that the same location was previously used by local junkies as Prado. So Prado, as a drug addict and a dealer, wasn't necessarily involved in the kidnapping, but fair. Shooting victim confirmed. Shooting victim was found in the warehouse near Route 10 last week. The police found out who it was by Brian Scott. Last week we reported on the shocking discovery of a corpse in the abandoned warehouse near Route 10. The body of a 40-year-old man was found lying on the floor of the main hall in the warehouse, the victim having been ruthlessly shot from close range. According to a source, half of the victim's face had been shot off, making him unrecognizable. Police concluded that the victim's name was Jasper Prado, a known mercenary and an ex-military man. With no official place of residence, police officers investigating Prado's case, Bart Fair and Hector Chadwick, refused comment on the case. At this stage, it is still unknown if Prado was the only victim found on the scene. Okay. Ballistic analysis conclusion, examination of both crime scenes, Bromsgrove kidnapping / Jasper Prado case, as well as collecting and analysing the physical evidence related to weapons and ammunition during both criminal investigations, lead to the conclusion that the shooters used weapons produced by Advanced Defense Strategy. But fair. Really? Okay.
This place again.
Damn.
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado and the explosion. I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is bothering you.
Jasper's past and connections. He was in the army 1994 to 96 and started work as a mercenary and a drug dealer after being discharged. These days he makes most of his money dealing hash, pot and ecstasy, but still keeps in touch with his old friends. Assume there's more of these. Alright, that's the next bit, so we'll read this. Who is Jasper? Comes from a working class family. Father was a truck driver, mother worked in the pub. Bright kid in school, though quickly lost all interest in education and started looking for fun elsewhere, mostly partying at nightclubs and smoking pot with friends. I think that was the last one that was hanging. If we can reach. So away we go. Unless we can scan this. I doubt it. No, can't even see it.
Black, for God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
What's your problem? I won't tell you where I am. You need to back the fuck away now. This is out of your hands, and there's nothing you can do about it. So leave me the fuck alone and just let this run its course.
Okay.
I believe you're missing some evidence, Mr. Black. Are you sure you found everything?
You can stop this. You can stop this. You can stop this.
Police department, homicide case file. Case closed. Okay. The Birmingham Chronicle, 7th of August 2015. Detective Bart Fair missing by Ted Wellmore. 45-year-old Detective Bart Fair has been reported missing following a 4-day period where he failed to report for work and his wife, Jenny Fair, was unable to contact him. The Chronicle was able to contact Fair's workmate, Hector Chadwick, who has taken unpaid leave in order to help find his friend. He's a great copper, Bart, but he always got too far involved with his work. A man should never put his career first, especially when he has a family. I'll find him, he'll be fine. Detective Fair was recipient of the Severn Police Bravery Award in 2009, following his famous rugby tackle of a knife-wielding maniac at Birmingham Moore Street Station. Okay. And then that's it, I assume. There we go. Case file. Grounds for reopening. Due to new evidence linking Jasper Prado's death to the Bromsgrove kidnapping, Prado's DNA was found near the blast site. I hereby request reopening both cases since they appear to be linked. Decision dismissed. Uh-oh. So Jasper Prado, and then it just lists all of his arrest records. I'm gonna go through that. Prado's car, evidence in case. Alright. Jacob Singer. Incident, possible homicide in an abandoned warehouse. Our informer Jared Porter claims that the weapons he was arrested with were produced by ADS, and he obtained them with the help of an ADS employee called Jasper Prado. Porter doesn't know this person's full name. Oh, they're predicting it's Jasper Prado called Jay. Seems like Porter, a big name in the local arms trafficking business, worked in close cooperation with big and esteemed arms contractors, but fair.
Yeah, I definitely heard gunshots. Well, I heard loud bangs. I guess they were gunshots, because the guy was shot, right? Anyway, I was out walking Cujo, my dog, at around 5 a.m. My wife's a heavy sleeper, and Cujo's always needing the shit in the morning, so yeah, sometimes I take him out for a
The
walk.
most
So yeah, I
British
was walking down Pump House Lane
audio
into the
log
fields
ever.
when the shots were fired.
So I was taking my dog for a walk because he always needs a shit in the morning. And I was assuming that the bashing means that there's more to explore, right? But maybe not. Feels like we got everything, you know? Okay. Put the light on. Okay, we're not gonna open that door.
Black, I've been reviewing the data. Though you've been thorough in gathering evidence, your pursuit of supposition has sadly rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close.
Oh shit. Oh, shot in the back. No. Oh, give me that indication, game.
Enough of this nonsense.
You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions. The Pandora is neutral, Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that to be true, you corrupt the simulation and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black. You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers.
No.
Let's try a different
Yeah.
approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is prepared for you. Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure.
I think we read all this, right?
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse.
Yeah. Already heard all that. Memoir added. This hit a dead end, but I knew the victim, Jasper Prado. Oh, that takes you back to the memory room. I don't want to go this way, do I? What is this way? So I'm surprised we can't scan that. That looks like it should be evidence. I guess we are going that way. As long as there's no tea parties. Fucking sick of them tea parties. Alright, this seems to be a new area. I talked to Ben and Eric and I thought I made it perfectly clear the bad apple needs to be removed as soon as possible. We can't take that risk. Like I said on the phone, this is delicate. You work for me and you follow my orders. If you can't handle that, I find someone else. No mucking about. Now we'll go left to right, obviously. No, we won't. We will skip that. Letter of appreciation. Dear Lieutenant Prado, it is my pleasure and privilege to express my appreciation for your contribution to the success of Operation Grapple. You and the other members of your division did an outstanding job of securing the forward position, setting up and establishing communications, and coordinating the movement of follow-on forces. Without your dedication to Operation Grapple, would not have been the success that it was. Congratulations on a job well done, Colonel William King, Ministry of Defense. And then this is his armed military personnel file, with a lot of it redacted. The place is known as The Shell. It's an abandoned warehouse about half a mile from the gas station on Route 10. It's not a Shell station and probably never was. One local myth suggests it gets its name from the numerous shell casings found in the warehouse over the years. The place certainly looks like it's witnessed its fair share of killings. Vicious Crime in Warehouse by Brian Scott. The corpse of a man in his 30s was found in an abandoned warehouse this week, and yet nobody has the slightest clue regarding the victim's true identity. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes had this to say: it appears that the victim was shot from very close distance, but we've yet to establish how long the body was there prior to its discovery. The autopsy is scheduled for Friday. I think we've read that one before. Jasper Prado, victim of culprit. First it was the corpse, a dead body found in the warehouse near Route 10. Then we learned that victim's name was Jasper Prado. Now for the first time we investigate who he really was. An innocent man who was the victim of a psychopath, or a cold-hearted criminal who got what was coming to him. Since being discharged from the military over a decade ago, Prado returned to the country, where he immediately began contributing to what would become a substantial criminal record. Just 4 months before his death, he was arrested for drug possession. Was his death drug-related, or did his lifestyle become too much to handle? Police have yet to officially rule out suicide. And we got an audio log.
Listen, it's me. You need to tell me where the fuck you are and what the fuck is going on. You got a lot to answer for, you know that. Call me back the second you get this, or there'll be consequences.
You read it? Yup. What you think? Ain't happy the guy's a snitch, yeah? But I'm not sure about putting him in the ground. If we don't, boss is gonna kill us, and his missus is gonna dance on our graves. I know. Come on, we can do this together, mate. Get rid of the problem and forget. And then where was it? It was here. Taking us back to the location.
So what did I do wrong last time?
You just lost your way, Black, that's all. My readings suggest the majority of that memory remains unexplored. Focus this time. Assume nothing. Explore the memory in full.
Relax and explore.
Very good, Mr. Black. Relax and explore.
Oh, I don't like the immediately.
Remember, this is exactly the same memory as the last one, just a little earlier on. We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise against going in guns blazing. Try not to get spotted.
Right.
Maybe going insane too. I passed out another weirdest dream. They're not even being marked. Oh, there we go. So I don't know if that's...
I don't get it. What did
That is-
Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Jasper, Wesley,
but what happened?
Talfic, and Ahil.
Dunno. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared then?
Try to stop it, idiot.
Too green. Too green. You'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
Oh, we can't scan that to open it. Is it showing that you can probably break that wall away? But how you would get them away without killing them is another thing. So I'll have a look around, see if we can do a distraction. Oh no, there's a thing over here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's like last time, I don't feel comfortable doing that with the gun out. Where's that? Okay. How do you get the gun back out? There we go. Cool, cool. Can you not jump? What the fuck? Is there really no jump up to like mantle? It's either X or it's nothing. Yeah. Okay, that's very weird. I'm not sure what that accomplishes then. Unless, hold on. Yep. I'm on the page game. I get where you're going.
Stealthy, Mr. Black. Very good.
Wheels are in motion. They probably are. Do not doubt that. Right, they shouldn't be able to see me through that.
There's a bold move right there. Seems a bit much. She's just a girl. You've been around, brother. You know the score. Yeah. Maybe I'm getting old. Speak for yourself, bub.
Sure why you would need that. Unless you were just using it. Yeah, I have no idea. So he's patrolling. Okay. So I assume we need to just get back over to that left building, which is where we originally were. I have a massive itch on my face. Hopefully that doesn't get me killed. Don't know how good their hearing is. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Okay. Make a run for it. Go, go, go. Just sworn it was in here, right? Yes.
Mr. Black, I think that something is wrong with this memory again. It's becoming highly unstable. I will try to fix it. In the meantime, I'm sending you a picture. I need you to use it to exit.
Oh, come on, man. I did like everything perfectly. Where's this picture? Oh, there.
I'm in that filing cabinet again, aren't I? But what are these?
Weapons, Mr. Black. A personal armory, if you will.
I thought you said I shouldn't kill. Something about distorting memories.
The more evidence you uncover, the less we risk distortion.
You're saying that I need to collect all the evidence for each board?
That's up to you, Mr. Black. But if you do, the memories become more stable, which means I can reward you with a new toy every now and then.
Fair enough.
It's kind of weird that it's alluding to don't kill, but it's like, if you collect everything, I'll give you the tools to kill. It's like, well, I don't understand. 55%, 96%, 94%, 56%. And I guess we could just leave, right?
Ah, it seems to have stabilized. Proceed.
How convenient. Click A, by the way, to do that.
Fingerprint found.
Which is
One
what I
matching
noticed when I was
profile,
fumbling.
Jasper Prado.
So I can keep the gun out at all times. And you'd assume you'd want to go up. Only thing with that, can they look up? Because if they can, that makes me sad.
Hey, you were in the army, right? Sure was. You mind if I ask you a question? Shoot. Did you ever kill a guy? Yeah, I did. What was it like? Fucking horrible. Why'd you sign up here then? It's all I know. Heavy.
I guess we'll go this way. Because that person's not moving. Alright. He's gonna turn around. Like, you don't need to be like breathing so heavy, dude. You'll give us away. Come on, I saw that. Hopefully he don't see me.
Shit,
Oh.
I saw something.
Oh.
I really need to stop drinking.
Oh, thank God he's an idiot. Nope. Oh, the game's trying, man. The game's really trying. Yeah, I didn't think I saw him on the thing. Okay, so he does leave. That's why. So what we want to do is create cover when he comes back out. Please tell me you got there. I guess we'll go this way for now. We have no idea where we have to go. Excuse me. Nothing.
Hey, hear me out, please. Just hear me out.
What do you want?
You're here for Jasper, yeah? They've got him back there.
And why are you here?
Match found.
They locked me up because I was helping him out, but I only did it out of fear, I swear. I've seen him kill people just for disagreeing with him. Please, please, if you leave me here, they'll kill me.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Can't do anything for you, buddy, I'm afraid. Jasper's been working under the radar for almost a decade, was in the army in the 90s, where he first made contact with people who now provide him work as a mercenary, got discharged. Likes his recreational narcotics, pot, cat, and ecstasy. Makes some money selling it all on the side, tends to deal in small amounts to keep a low profile, unpredictable, erratic, but the best merc I know. Okay. Okay. Clean job.
What the hell?
What percentage was that? Okay. 3%. Man, such a pro.
No IDs. This to 100 cases. Professional job. What do we think? Drug deal?
Jasper, he knows, and he's coming for you. Meet me back at the mansion. I'm on my way, Rose.
Still no memory of Jasper. Found his phone, though. He brought me out, Red. There's no pain. I can think this time. Red, did you see that? We've got a name and a place. Rose and a mansion. Red? Red? Are you there? Red!
This doesn't seem to be stacking up as a story that's going to end particularly well for Mr. Black.
Red, hey, were you watching? Who's Rose? And where is this mansion? Red!
We still haven't finished our investigation into this Jasper business, Mr. Black.
What do you mean, haven't finished? We've got a name, a place. Jasper's dead. We need to...
I will say what we need to do, Black. You are here at my convenience, and you wear my technology. Do not fucking cross me! Nobody crosses me.
Okay, fine. Then what do I do? Red, I said what do I do? Oh, never mind. I'll just proceed, shall I?
That just takes us back to the room, doesn't it? It's too late, but I found out he was working with Rose Atkins. That's probably who is on that voice chat thing. That's what I imagine. Oh, damn. Why is there a person? What's this? Art therapy sessions every Monday and Friday at 4 PM in Building C. All patients are welcome. I'm fine, thank you. The more I think about the Puppet Master, the more gaps I see in my past, and the holes in my memories only get bigger. All the moments I can't remember clearly, all the things I've done, not having full control over my own actions. Puppet Master may look like one of us, but that's just a disguise. There's a shadow on him, a mark under his skin, and I see him in my dreams. I've tried to kill him many times, but he just keeps coming back, telling me that no one can deceive the Prince of Lies, DK. DK. Is that the initials of the police chief? Yeah, please don't erratically turn around like that. That's unnerving.
Why did you do that?
What?
Well, why did you paint your prosthetic leg black? It's depressing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Ah, and I was hoping you're cured.
I am cured.
Your leg was sick, remember? That's why I had to cut it off. I know you loved it, but sometimes we have to let go of the things we love the most. How's the other leg?
She's fine. Bit sad, maybe. Her sister was amputated. They were twins.
I see. So maybe they should be together. Yeah, all right. I'll think about it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have used that choice of words, friend. Hmm. Well, that's something. Most of the inmates I've met talk a great deal about the war. We all have our flashbacks, the things we've seen, the things we've done. When I first woke up in my cell, I thought that this must be some kind of military experiment, making soldiers face their traumas. So is the puppet master our commander-in-chief, or are we all captives of our greatest enemy? I hope that you're in like an ink. Okay, you are. Thank fuck for that.
One left to spread the word of Caesar. All is way. He will come and see and conquer again.
My liege, you are here. I knew you would come. Ever since that day at ADS, you let me live, remember? And now I know why. Pass me that crowbar. Let me out, my Caesar.
I mean, fuck it. You know, what can possibly go wrong? You go, buddy.
Red's done a number on you too. Here, take this. Go.
Praise you, my Caesar. This world is yours. It always was.
Should have probably read this before doing that. But I'm just leaning into it at this point. Dear Mr. Boyce, as you already know, you've been diagnosed with clinical depression. That Traget event at ADS clearly took a toll on you, but I think I know how we can get the help you need. My good friend, Dr. Amanda Barnes, organizes art therapy sessions for patients coping with emotional and psychological trauma. So I strongly suggest contacting her as soon as possible. Dr. James Evans. Alrighty. Who am I to stand in between a man and his crowbar? No, you okay then? I don't think that was him. If it was, that was kind of a anticlimactic. Puppetmaster loves both art and artists, but his art is bigger than life. All the people, their plans and dreams hang as if by string over darkness. He chooses who will be saved and who will fall. DK. Man, Donkey Kong truly making appearances this chapter. They really throw you ammo, huh? Literally. Look at that, was well dark. I do greatly dislike stuff like this. Wait. Okay. I do need to see, like, the hell is going on with you. We scan you? No. Alrighty.
Did you enjoy the fresh air, Mr. Black? I'm I'm surprised you didn't try to jump the wall and escape.
I want to get to the bottom of this as much as you do.
If that were true, that would surprise me.
Patient art therapy lessons. I'll just list out all the names. Oh, wait. DK. David Kane. Okay. It's probably him. Oh, I don't like that. Go this way first. I used to make clothes out of human skin. Well, that's an opening statement, isn't it? White albino coats with shiny teeth buttons, black shirts from the finest African material, tendon belts covered with soft tissue taken from newborn. Jesus Christ. Yes, even fat insulated pants. Patient's delusions were extremely complex, but they were just delusions. Sometimes he seemed completely sane. Therapy and proper medication would do miracles for him, I thought. Then one day he disappeared. Maybe he got out, I asked nervously, standing in front of the men's room. Impossible. Any person I've seen was a redhead. Nothing like him. Behind the door we found only an empty shell of what once was my patient. A suit so perfect it could have fooled anyone, and on its side a half-meter long zipper. I don't want to be here anymore. Can we not start Buffalo Billing people? Black, Ramsey, Grace, Jasper, Rose. Okay.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219. DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219.
Why is this free bar? Oh, for fuck's sake. I really do hate it when games do that.
Like I said, Mr. Black, all actions have consequences. You set a lunatic on the loose, and just look what happened. Poor Mr. Keating
Match
died
found.
because of your
John
decisions.
Keating, a teacher reported missing in 2011.
I mean, I did say I don't want any more tea parties, so I'm kind of happy with that. An English teacher once, a long time ago. I later smoked more than an ounce a day and let it go. Now I'm trapped with all these crazies with a straitjacket, nothing more. Soon I'll be pushing daisies because they're banging at my door. Well, sorry buddy, you're all alone now.
What the? Something messing with the electricity.
Oh, I thought we were done with this kind of crap. For fuck's sake.
Puppet master!
Wow, he one-tapped me. Holy shit. Guy's got that crazy left hook. Are you gonna make me do that all again? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. What I'll do, because it's getting to the end of it, I'll pause it for you guys, and I'll catch back up to that point.
Patient 219.
I guess we'll just continue it from here. I'm going to absolutely pepper this guy when I next see him. Oh, fuck you. The new prototype is 10 times better than the previous one, but there's still lots of work to be done before it functions efficiently. The participant of my experiment G was astonished with the results at first, but after spending 15 minutes in the virtual memory, he started showing symptoms of cyber sickness. He was distorted and horrified, and 20 minutes into the experiment he started uncontrollably vomiting. So I had to abort the whole thing. At least he survived. I'm exhausted, but no time for rest. I'm too close to stop working now. R. Assume R is red. Server connection scheme. His brain is damaged, but there's still a good chance of pulling this off. The temporal lobe is entirely unimpaired. He should survive the review phase at least, so I'm hopeful of finding out exactly how much he knew about what happened to Grace. Right.
No matches in biometric database. DNA found. One matching profile. Lenore Ramsey.
What is such an abode that if those present here have their wits entire, they will never weep for the absent ones. Poor thing. Certified copy of entry of birth, 1993 birth in the sub-district of Smethwick in the West Midlands County. Name and surname of father Robert Ramsey. Name and surname and maiden surname Lenore Ramsey, formerly Thomas. Okay. Alright.
I need to fix this. I will not accept what happened to my daughter. Nor will I live with a wife who holds me responsible. I will find whoever did this. So Lenore will see the truth. So she will forgive me. And so things can go back to the way they were before all this.
So I assume Grace is that daughter. What was that? Not sure why you would have to do that. Please don't do that. This game just really knows how to make you feel unnerved. Hello Rob, is everything okay? You're not picking up the phone and we're all worried sick. Your team is amazing and I know they're working night and day, but we clearly need your guidance in order to have this device ready to hit the market and become the success that it deserves to be. We need to minimize all the symptoms of VR sickness testers and and fix the major bugs prior to release. Please communicate with us. We can't do this without you. Best regards, Scott. Cole Black on the scene when it happened. Why was he there? Jasper Prado murdered just hours before the explosion. Was he involved somehow? Jared Porter questioned by police in Prado's case. What does he know? Roger Howard surely wouldn't stoop so low. We'll need hard evidence before moving against him. Cole Black was investigating Grace Ramsey's kidnapping, claims he tried to solve the thing on his own but failed, or perhaps he wanted to fail. History of addiction to prescription opiates, would often lose grip on reality. Claims he has no memory of investigating Jasper Prado, Rose Atkins. Can't recall that he knew the people directly involved in the kidnapping. To what extent should he be trusted?
You gotta get me out of here, mate. They started talking behind my back. I can hear them. I think they know. Fuck, if that's true, I'm done. Get me a transfer to a different prison or bail me out or... I don't know, you're the fucking counselor, aren't you? If I don't get out, I'm dead.
Okay. Oh, fuck off, game.
How did you not know? All the time you were there. How did you not realize? You did this, didn't you?
Okay, so just an aside, I don't think that triggered a autosave. We're obviously over the hour mark, so we'll go through these little memory segment, and then when we get off on the other end of it, I assume there'll be a autosave for us to do.
I've changed her 4 times in the last 3 hours. She will not stop. Please, can you take her? I need to lie down for a moment.
Well, sure, but I thought we agreed to do this together.
I just need to lie down.
Daily View, 13 children and a teacher died in an accident. 13 children and a teacher died horrible in an accident on the M40 motorway near Warwick. It was just after midnight on the 18th of November when a minibus crashed into a maintenance vehicle. Eleanor Gray, 35, was the teacher. He was driving the bus transporting 15 children home to Worcestershire from a school trip to London. She fell asleep at the wheel before the minibus struck a 12.5-ton Bedford motorway maintenance lorry and later exploded. Damn. We'll go to this one. Congratulations, Rob. It seems like only yesterday we were making up excuses not to finish our science degrees, go to India instead. And look at you now, a serious scientist, a husband, and a father. Give Lenore a big hug from me. All the best for you two and to Grace. As you know, I'm not really experienced in buying stuff for children, but I hope this angry-looking bear won't be too terrifying for her. Take care, James. That doesn't look angry. Man, there's some, like, high-quality cakes and shit. Whoever did them should be proud. Alright.
She's hungry. Can you bring me her bottle, love? I think it's in the kitchen.
I've got a PhD in neuroscience. I think I can manage it.
Come on, don't be like that.
Yeah, don't be such a big sourpuss.
Anyone who says they slept like a baby clearly never had one. Hi, Mum. Lenore and I were wondering if you wanted... What? It's me, your son. Calm down, Mum. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, that's right. Are you okay? Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, Lenore and I were wondering.
That doesn't bode well.
Oh, look, she's trying to talk to you.
Adult brains I understand. But this is just incessant, incoherent garbling. What on earth is she doing?
The fuck is wrong with this guy? Who responds like that to a kid? Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. Can we go over there? No idea.
So the doctor said that Mum can't distinguish between the past and the present. It's all jumbled together somehow. How can a person forget so much? Why can't they help her remember?
I see where this is going. That's why it created it. That face.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for 1 second alone with my thoughts. 1 goddamn second.
Apologies, this is taking obviously longer than usual, but I know, it's good to get this story done. If you would feel weird to just dip out now.
One moment she wanted to know why I wasn't in school. The next she was crying and complaining about her son, who never comes to visit.
You were there every day. Whether she remembered or not, you were there for her.
How can a person just forget? I should have helped her remember somehow. I should have found a way.
You did everything you could. She loved you very much. Remember that at least.
Two 2009.
Mum, why is Daddy so sad?
He's worried about your gran, my love. He's just worried, that's all. Rose Atkins. I really don't see why you hired this one. She doesn't ever seem to know where you are. She won't put you on the phone.
She's a good assistant, Lenore. Huge potential. Give her time. I'm sure you'll warm to her.
Just keep an eye on her, will you? I don't trust her. Grace said you promised to help with her science homework?
Oh, shit. I'm just... Can you help her tonight? Do you mind?
Fine.
I've got this presentation first thing in the morning. I really feel like I'm on the verge of something here. This would mean so much for us, for the family. You understand, don't you?
When's Dad coming home?
God knows, my love. Maybe we should ask Rose Atkins when he'll be home. Maybe she'll even set up an appointment for us.
You don't like her.
I don't trust her.
You don't trust her? Or you don't trust Dad?
And the plot thickens.
Robert, listen. I don't care. You have Grace, and because of that, you have Lenore. But you also have me. And I'm not going anywhere. It won't be long before Grace is old enough to leave home. Until then, there's you and me and the work. For now, that's all that matters. I love you.
Oh, you stupid, stupid son of a bitch.
Those memories, they're yours.
Who those memories belong to is entirely irrelevant. They do not contain the answers we're looking for. Trust me. Now's not the time to start thinking, Black. Nobody cares about whatever theories you may have dreamed up in that little brain of yours. Now is the time to do as I say. Now is the time to proceed.
Fuck you.
Right. I was waiting for that to finish auto-saving. Cool. So it ran a little bit longer than usual, but, you know, there's a good chunk of story at the end. So we will wrap it up here. If you enjoyed a Discord with like-minded gamers such as yourself, make sure to drop a comment down below, and I'll hit you back with the link. And if you somehow stumbled upon my channel before Brandon's, make sure to check the description out, where his channel will be linked, where we do tons of duo content over there. And he does amazing solo stuff as well. So yeah, be sure to check that out. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.